it is your host, the Streets Champ, Toby World. Party time, excellent. And today, we are going to be playing Are You Smarter Than an Arsenal Fan? Ty, your question is this. What color is the sea?
The sea's red! Like the best team in the world, the sea's red! Like the Red Sea that Moses split, it's red!
Ty, that's the wrong answer. It's blue.
So you're a Chelsea fan? Look how stupid you are! Look how much of a fool you are! Look how much of an imbecile you are!
Okay, let's calm down, Ty. I know the kind of person you are, okay?
Who am I? 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 Who am I?
Well, that's the end of this episode. Back to you, Toby World. Thank you, Toby World. You know, I always found that guy good looking. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, the Gooners have a big problem. Their favorite websites have been shut down in the UK. The other Gooners have a problem as well. Those Gooners in particular are Arsenal fans. And it's Arsenal. Now, in the football sphere, certain fans get certain labels. Man U fans are considered historians, the old heads that like to preach about the good old days. Chelsea fans are seen as racists, which is a lie. Hello?
Hey, Tobias, you're coming to the Chelsea clan meeting tonight, right?
Hell yeah. Somebody's gotta hang these goddamn, well, you know.
Yeah, that's why I like you, Toby. You're one of the good ones.
See you tonight.
Viva John Terry?
Viva John Terry. It's a lie. And Arsenal fans are considered by many to have the IQ of Ruby Rose. Now, let me put this disclaimer out there before any of you try to assume what this video is going to be about. And Arsenal fans, before you guys come out and occupy my house chanting, "We want Toby out," say, "We want Toby out."
We want Conte out, say we want Conte out.
The title of this video is not Arsenal fans have the lowest IQ, because YouTube wouldn't allow it. No, it is a question asking, do they have the lowest IQ? Today, we're going to be asking why exactly people feel this way. Really break it down and find out where all of this stems from. And in some segments of this video, despite me being a Chelsea fan, I will even be defending Arsenal fans. Now, before we really get into the meat and bones of this video, I gotta let you guys know we are on the road to 100,000, baby, and we're trying to reach it before 2026. If you are new here, you're officially an honorary oos. You can pledge your allegiance to World Gang today by 1, subscribing, and 2, commenting down below that you are officially joining the journey. Not this piece of crap. Do that so that me and all the OGs, aka the Day One Ooses, can give you a warm welcome to World Gang. World Gang is taking over 2025 and 2026. Guys, I love every single one of y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching. Let's get into the video.
The pitch is quite...
It's been raining. Yeah. Are you being serious?
So guys, for the last week, I've been going out in public and asking random strangers, mostly football fans, why they consider that Arsenal fans are the dumbest. Now look, I get it, okay? Asking people in Birmingham why they think somebody is dumb is like asking men in Japan why they think somebody's a femboy twink. It's ironic, I know. But it's gonna be valid for today's videos. And I've seen these claims pretty much everywhere for years, from Instagram to YouTube to Twitter to the G Herbo app. So here are the top 5 claims as to why Arsenal fans are seen to have the lowest IQ.
Don't tap the glass. Don't tap the glass.
So, Arsenal fans are known as the Jimmy from American Pie of the football world, blowing their load before they even have the chance to pipe. Whether it's claiming that they're gonna win the league after spending 247 nights at number 1, which was pretty much every Katy Perry song in the 2010s, only for Man City to snatch their chain right at the end. Or envisioning becoming champions of Europe for the first time ever after beating the mighty Madrid, only to realize that beating Madrid in 2025 is like beating Mike Tyson in 2025. Yes, it's big in name, not in context. Now, the question is this: is busting your load too early a sign of low intelligence? I would say no. There is nothing wrong about dreaming of success. The Gooners are just fantasizing. That is fucking disgusting. Arsenal have not won a Premier League title since Family Guy looked like this. And they haven't won the Champions League once, which is 1, hilarious, and 2, it means the closer that they're gonna get, the more they're gonna start dreaming. Arsenal fans, there is nothing wrong with envisioning glory. However, I will give you this one life hack. Instead of bragging about something that has not happened yet, you should instead get your drafts ready, but only for when the season is over. Also, you need to bookmark all of the rival fans doubting your team so that you can come back to that at the end of the season and clown them because your team just won. Do you want to know why I tell Arsenal fans to do it? It's because the rest of us already do it. We save all the stupid things Arsenal fans say so that we can return at the end of the season and clown them for it. Rival fans have mastered the art of sitting back and watching. Why do you think that legendary quote lives? Why beef with an Arsenal fan when you can just wait? So Arsenal fans, stop talking a big game now. Stop filling your bookmarks with Ice Spice and Sophie Rain. Instead, fill it up with people hating on your team now so that you can be right later. Of course, your team does have to win a trophy or else it's going to be pointless. Guys, I'm not exaggerating. The only time I see the word deluded get used is when people are talking about Arsenal fans. I have never seen that word be used in any other context. Now, unfortunately, this part is going to be dedicated to me defending Arsenal fans. Don't get too excited, Gooners. You guys are going to hate me later on. All right. The simple reason that people believe that Arsenal fans are deluded is because of their representatives in the media. That includes guys like AFTV, that includes guys like remarkably washed football Twitter account, Danny Welbeast. Arsenal fans online have given us some, pretty tasty clips.
Next season we can win the quadruple. People might not laugh because for Leicester to win the league, that means...
Would you swap Gabriel Martinelli plus money to get Kylian Mbappe? And you know what? They all said no.
Why we didn't win the league. Kind of two incidents, and the first one was the Queen diet.
Believe it.
Welbeck is a better overall footballer than Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah's got an elite level output, and well done to him. But he's a very limited footballer.
Now, as much as I would love to use these guys as a barometer for Arsenal fans as a whole, that is unfortunately not the truth. These guys do not represent the greater Arsenal fans. If I'm not mistaken, I think even Arsenal fans feel like these guys sometimes overdo it, which is not shocking. I am a Chelsea fan. Rory Jennings is a Chelsea fan. Sugar Sean is a Chelsea fan. I would rather watch Arsenal win the Premier League than spend one day with these cunts. There is nothing worse than having dummies in the media representing your team, and then there's rival fans in the comments saying, oh, this is why people hate you guys. And just like our favorite money-grabbing, news-recycling Italian Fabrizio Romano, these Arsenal representatives say wild and sensationalized things to get money. They will inflate Arsenal and downplay literally every other team to rage bait rival fans and boost their engagement so that they can get money. But this just leads to Arsenal getting violated even more. Now, don't get me wrong, I love watching Arsenal get violated, but only if like something happens like they don't win a trophy. When it's just their fans just rage baiting, I don't know, bro. It feels unnatural. So the question is this: do I believe Arsenal fans are deluded? No. Not all the time. Do I think their fans in the media are deluded? Yes. But a lot of them are acting. Okay, I've tried to be respectful all video. So for now, I will not say that Arsenal fans are cringe. But just do me one favor, okay? Now that Gyökeres is officially a Gooner, his celebration is for him and for kids. If I see any grown men doing this, then I swear to—
I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I...
Let's move on to the next claim. Okay, now this is where we really get down to the difference in mindset between Arsenal fans and rival fans. All right, so Arsenal fans see their team as a gargantuan institution that has housed amazing players, have their own unique culture, and are on the verge of getting back where they need to be, which is winning trophies regularly. And on the flip side, rival fans see Arsenal as a big team that won trophies back in the day, but their egos are inflated based on what they did in the past, rather than anything that has actually happened recently. It's like me going to Nando's, ordering a whole ass meal, and me trying to pay it off with a coupon from 2004. This is where the divide really happens. And nothing encapsulates this divide even more than Arsenal's beef with Chelsea. So I'm going to tell Arsenal fans something that they did not want to hear today. Arsenal are closer to Chelsea than they are to Man U or Liverpool with regard to all-time success. Hey, don't get mad at me. I didn't tell y'all to win nothing in Europe. The matter of the fact is this: Liverpool have the most trophies. Man U in second place. Arsenal got 49. Chelsea have 34. So yes, Chelsea are closer to Arsenal than Arsenal are to Man U. And Arsenal fans, you better thank me. Because with this trophy count, I even included that stupid plate that you guys like to include into your trophy haul, despite the fact that it is not a major trophy. And don't let Arsenal fans gaslight you into thinking that you gotta win a Premier League or an FA Cup to qualify for the FA Community Shield. Because if a team wins the Premier League and the FA Cup, they are just gonna face the team that finished in second place. You could win nothing and qualify for this trophy. Guys, honestly, I really do respect every single trophy. I actually cried when Liverpool beat Chelsea in the Caraboobies Cup final. People call this Mickey Mouse. Bro, this is Mighty Mouse to me. But I will never respect the Community Shield. Okay, if I didn't convince you before that it is a meaningless trophy, maybe this will convince you. So, in 1991, Arsenal and Tottenham faced for the FA Community Shield. And they drew the match 0-0. Do you want to guess what happened next? Oh, did they go to extra time? Of course not. Why would they do that? Oh yeah, let me guess. You probably think that they went to penalties. Doofus alert. No, silly, they didn't go to penalties either. Okay, if they didn't do penalties or extra time, then what was the outcome for this final? The outcome was Arsenal and Tottenham shared the trophy. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. One of Arsenal's trophies, maybe more, I couldn't be bothered to check the rest, is literally shared with Tottenham. So I don't want to hear Arsenal say that Tottenham are trophyless, okay? You literally share custody of a trophy with Tottenham. So I would say right now, Arsenal are in purgatory. They're quite a distance away from Manchester United, but they're still ahead of Chelsea, which makes them comfortably the third best team in English football history. So that poses the question then, why are people so disrespectful towards Arsenal? And why are they grouped with teams like Chelsea? Well, Arsenal being clowned is something that started more or less in the 21st century. And it is a known fact that Arsenal have won much less trophies in the 21st century compared to their other top four counterparts. Why are we looking at the 24th century? Why can't we look all time? Okay, fine. How many Champions Leagues have Arsenal won all time? Whoa. Hey, Tommy, let's calm down. The 21st century is a good metric to see how teams are doing lately and honestly how they're probably going to be doing for the foreseeable future. Oh, and I hate to break this to some people, but yeah, 25 years is a pretty long time. Like, you can't say certain teams don't have history anymore. 24 years is history. Arsenal have history too, and they love to remind people. But there's just a lot of instances where that's just not gonna cut it anymore. And you gotta accept that. The FA Cup wins, amazing. The Invincible season, I do not care if these guys drew more than Picasso. That's a crazy achievement. But you see, the thing is, people, as they tend to do, would like to talk about the current day. Essentially, if Martinelli does the worst skill move you've ever seen in your life, Patrick Vieira is not going to be there to track back for him with his Invincible trophy, okay? Are Arsenal an absolutely massive gargantuan institution? Yes. Are they a great team right now? The same way an Arsenal fan would say they are bigger than Chelsea because they have more trophies, using trophy as a measure of success. I cannot call the current Arsenal team great now until they win trophies. And this is where the divide is between rival fans and Arsenal fans. Okay, guys, before we get to the final point, I want to encourage you guys to please like the video and comment below which rogue footballer you're dedicating your like to. I think I'm gonna go for the Arsenal legend himself, Marouane Chamakh. Okay, it is time for the final claim. A lot of people say that Arsenal fans are too defensive. I mean, bro, have you seen the football that Mikel Arteta plays? Defensive is all they know. But they can't be humble or admit their shortcomings because rival fans are just gonna be there to clown them no matter what. When you put it into context, it's actually kind of sad. Arsenal been getting clowned since like, what, 2006? They've had to keep up with the devil himself, Sir Alex Ferguson. They've had to keep up with unlimited money printing machines, Chelsea and Man City. And they've had to keep up with the passion merchants themselves, Liverpool, who are now money printing machines. And yes, as a result, Arsenal have fallen behind against these teams in terms of trophies. Not all time, I mean recently. But they are still such a big team in name, who which honestly just leads to imposter syndrome. Like at this point, I'm actually slightly worried for Arsenal fans' sanity. Don't even get me started on them starting every season with a lot of momentum and they end up winning nothing. And other teams winning something too. Bro, this would turn me into the clown prince of crime. And just so this video about Arsenal fans' IQ isn't too biased, I decided to get some insight from an actual gooner himself. It is none other than famous YouTuber himself, Mr. Maxwell. Mr. Maxwell himself, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, don't kiss that. You might get herpes.
I think, like, overall perception is very much ruined by social media. It's a whole game of engagement with, like, those Arsenal social media accounts. So it's almost like whatever agenda they're going towards, that's what the majority of like the fans on social media are gonna do.
Before we wrap up,
yeah,
is there
wait, can I say one thing before we wrap up?
Go
Right,
ahead.
guys. Fuck Wellbeast, fuck any of those Arsenal Twitter accounts, fuck Lee Gunner. There's a bunch of others that I don't even remember their fucking names that are relevant. Fuck out of here, I don't care, man. I fucking hate all of you.
Alright, so now we have to ask the question. Do Arsenal fans have the lowest IQ? No. Millwall fans do. You see, rival fans want Arsenal to be more humble, but they just can't do that because they know deep down that they are still a massive team, and they feel that they are going to be back. This is why this is such a toxic relationship. That is why I'm going to close off and just say one thing. Arsenal fans, stop calling yourself Gooners, okay? Gunners! Gunners! Just say Gunners, okay? Please! Anyways, guys, that is the video. I tried to be as little biased as possible because I know I'm talking about a whole different team. But this is kind of like my other video where I spoke about Manu as well. And I'm going to start a new series where I really break down the psychology of teams, their fans, and their players. But I'm really glad that you guys decided to watch the video. If you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video. And please comment below if you're an Arsenal fan, if you're a rival fan, what do you think? What do you think about the whole subject? What do you think about the video? Do you agree? Do you disagree with some of the stuff I said? Please chime in, guys. This is World Game. We're supposed to talk, baby. Anyways, guys, it's been your boy, the Streets Champ. I love you all and thank you for watching this video. And this has been the gift of Toby World. Drink it in, man.